Okay, so this is just a quick video on how to hold a cigar like a boss, I say. And what inspired me to make this was last night I went to my local cigar purveyor, and this is a place I've been going to for about 15 years, and they have some beautiful leather club chairs that you could sit in, and you could hang out with a buddy or two, and you could smoke a cigar, you could read Cigar Aficionado magazine, you could have a complimentary glass of port, and you could have a cigar and not have to stink up your house if you don't have a cigar room in your house. So while I was there, I noticed like this trend, and I noticed it the last time I was there, but I noticed it again last night. And what I'm seeing is a lot of people are holding cigars the wrong way, I call it. Now, there really is no such thing as a right or wrong way in anything, but I was taught many years ago by, let's just say, a very prominent figure in New York. And he said to me, he says, "Listen, kid, there's two ways you hold a cigar, and I'm going to show you those in a second. And he goes, if I ever see you holding a cigar any other way, we got a problem." So this was a guy that no one wanted to have a problem with. And from that day on, I was 21 years old. I've been smoking cigars, and I've been holding them the two ways that this person told me to do it. But what I've been seeing lately is two things which really makes me gotta laugh. One, I'm seeing people hold a cigar like this. Now, this is not a way to hold a cigar. This is a way for a woman to hold a cigarette, possibly, but this is not a way for a man to hold a cigar. If you hold a cigar like this really going to say something about you, and that's not going to be very good. So that's one. The newest way I'm seeing people smoke a cigar is really even more ridiculous. It's like this. So I'm seeing people take a puff out of their cigar, and then they're holding it upright, almost like they're trying to balance the ash on top of their cigar, and they're talking and they're walking around holding the cigar like this. Now, maybe if you're in a crowded nightclub or something like that and you don't want to burn anyone or ruin someone's nice suit with your lit cigar, maybe you would do that for a second, but I don't know about that. But this is what I've seen. So those two methods, like this and like this, are wrong in my opinion. The way to hold a cigar, and again, who I was taught by a person, is like this. There's two ways. For a big cigar, like something like this Churchill right here, this is a La Gloria Cabana Series R, beautiful cigar, big, thick, heavy cigar. A cigar like this gets held with 3 fingers on one side and your thumb on the other side. So you cut the end off, you light the cigar, you draw it up, you smoke it, and that's it. While you're in between puffs, you're engaging in a conversation with your buddies, you don't have to change your hold of the cigar whatsoever. This is how you hold a cigar. So that's what you do with a large cigar. 3 fingers and a thumb. The next one is a smaller cigar. This is a little Robusto. This is a Partagas Series D number 4 from Cuba, from Havana. And the way you hold a cigar like this is what's called the ring method. And it's basically you're making a ring with your one forefinger, and the forefinger touches your thumb, and it's held just like that. Same thing. Once this is lit, trimmed off, lit, you're smoking it, you don't have to adjust your hold whatsoever. You could finish this cigar without ever putting it down. For 45 minutes, the cigar should last, and you don't have to play around with the hold of the cigar. So those are the two methods, and the same method you would use if you're using even a skinnier cigar. Now, a skinnier cigar, you're definitely not going to put, or a shorter cigar too, you're not going to use the 3-finger method because your 3 fingers are taking up half the cigar. And if you have any oils on your finger, you're going to impart them onto the wrapper of the cigar, and maybe, you could smell that. So if you had a hand lotion or hand oil or something like that. So same thing, smaller cigar, you're going to use the ring method. So you put your finger over the band, you light the cigar, you hold it, and that's it. So those are the 3 ways to smoke a cigar like a boss, because I learned this from a boss, and I certainly won't ever change my ways, that's for sure. So that's it. All right, hope this helped out. Thanks.